Science.
Scientists are calling it the sixth mass extinction. Species are dying off faster than at any time since the dinosaurs disappeared 65 million years ago. It's estimated that around 30,000 species become extinct each year. In January, 100 EU researchers and policy experts met at Copenhagen University to discuss this biodiversity crisis. It's thought that previous mass extinctions were due to natural causes, asteroids, volcanic eruptions and climate evolution. The current mass extinction is primarily caused by humans. In Australia, Tasmanian devils are the largest of the carnivorous native marsupials. But the wild population has been devastated by infectious cancer. The entire wild population could be dead within 30 years.
These devils are part of our insurance population. We're breeding them here because Tasmanian devils are threatened due to the Tasmanian devil facial tumour disease.
At the Healesville Sanctuary, they hope to isolate their healthy animals to stop the spread of the disease. Researchers are also trying to cull diseased wild animals. The endangered devils, which died out from the Australian mainland about 3,000 years ago, are also threatened by traffic. As carrion eaters, they're sometimes run over while feeding on roadkill. Here in Nicaragua, vets are nursing these two puma cubs back to health. The puma's natural habitat is shrinking due to urban development, leaving them with insufficient hunting grounds. Forced to move towards towns and farms in search of food, pumas are at risk of extinction in Central America. The urban population has increased significantly, taking away their natural habitat. So then, pumas enter populated zones and hunt rodents, which we exterminate with poison. Then they come into gardens and hunt chickens, which are food for many people. So people say it's a fox and they kill them. These cubs were rescued from traps set by farmers. They will be fed and wormed and then released back onto a nature reserve. It's illegal to hunt pumas, but there still exist lucrative black markets supplying private zoos and the fur trade. Here on the border between Israel and Jordan, some species of bats were also facing extinction, again due to habitat loss. But their story has a different ending. These Israeli army bunkers along the frontier were abandoned after the 1994 peace treaty. With much of the former frontline off-limits to civilians, bats were free to take over the empty bunkers. All the species of these insect-eating bats are on the verge of extinction. Their natural habitats on the mountain are already damaged. Caves, ruins, all sorts of places have already been affected by man. This place of all places that man built and later left is where the bats were wise enough to choose to live. While the bats enjoy the quiet and the dark, the smooth walls made it hard for them to find hanging perches. So cables, wooden pallets and foam insulation were added. 12 indigenous species now live in the bunkers, including 2 on the critical list. And local farmers are happy. Bats reduce crop damage because they feed on nocturnal insects.